saying? So like I remember I took a mentorship from him, you know what I'm saying? I took $1,000 mentorship, bro. Basically, bro, that's what I did, bro. I basically repaired my credit. I built it up, you know what I'm saying? And then I got 100,000 in business funding.
You might have to take notes on this bitch. Yo, Famous and Wealthy Podcast. Today we got my boy, Mr. Getyobandzup. What's going on?
Yeah, man. You know, really get your bands up. Really get your grams up, though. You dig what I'm saying? And shit, you know, I'm from Sacramento, California, bruh. And you know what I do is, man, I do Airbnb. I do credit repair. I help people basically repair their credit, build their credit, and show them how to get access to 100,000 in business funding, so they could basically use that money to invest into business ventures or any other cash flowing assets that they have in common. And you know, I'm from, like I said, Sacramento, California, but I'm in Texas. I reside in Texas, and shit, you know, I'm the most turned credit nigga from the trenches, man, really providing value to my people. You dig what I'm saying? So they recorded my phone calls. They seen that, and they were like, he like, man, we could still go to trial, but I ain't gonna lie, that's gonna hurt you right there. You feel me? Like, you basically telling him, you know what I'm saying, to tell the DA not to press charges and shit. You feel me? So he was just like, look, bro, shit, they offering you 5 years right now, bro, and they gonna run the 3-year violation that you had all together. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta do 5 years. So shit, I just sat there. He was like, man, you got 30 minutes to think about it. And shit, I just thought about it. And, you know, I was young at the time. And so, like, you know, I just took it, you feel me? I didn't really know too much. And then I was just thinking, like, shit, you know, when you growing up in the streets and you part of that environment, you seeing people, you know what I'm saying, going to jail, coming out, you know what I'm saying? My partner's been doing time. So me just thinking, you know what I'm saying, like, this is just all part of the process. You dig what I'm saying? Like, this is just how it is, you feel me, being in the streets, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I ended up doing 5 years, bruh. So I went to prison. I did 5 years. And then just, you know, being in prison, bruh, it's just like, it's a different lifestyle, you know what I'm saying? It's like a whole different world, you know what I'm saying? It's politics, it's, you know, rules and shit that you got to abide by. You know, I ain't going to go into too much about politics on here, but, like, you feel me? It's certain shit that you got to do. And it's like a whole different lifestyle. But, like, being in prison at that time, young too, it's like, I was tripping, but I wasn't really tripping all crazy like that because, you know, a nigga ain't really experienced too much. You feel me? So it's like,
sure.
I feel like
something whole new.
Yeah,
like,
so it's like when I got locked up, I was just like, oh, you know, I'm not missing out on it. You know what I'm saying? As much. You feel me?
yeah, shit was like college.
Yeah,
like,
it's just like,
but just males.
yeah,
type shit.
it's just like, man, whatever. You know, it's just part of the process. And then it's like, you know, my mindset, like, you know, I was thinking, even when I was in the streets, bro, like, I was always thinking bigger. Like, I always wanted to exit out. You know what I'm saying? Or I always was trying to, you know what I'm saying, do some legal shit, but it's just like I was just playing the cards that I had, you feel me, that I knew. I didn't know about no credit. I didn't know about, you know, you can go to the banks and get money and all this shit. So, like, me being locked up at that time, you know, I'm just around a whole bunch of other street niggas like me, and they just, you know, shit. You go in there with a diploma, shit, you gonna come out with a motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, a college degree in the streets, you know what I'm saying, because you being all around those type of people, so they like, you know, shit, they scheming, they trying to figure out how they could do whatever the fuck they was doing on a whole higher level and not get caught, you know what I'm saying? So just being around that type of shit, bro, just, you feel me, it just, you know, it opened me up a little bit, but, like, my mind wasn't all the way where it's supposed to be at, you feel me? So, like, I ended up doing 5 years, bro. I got out, and, shit, you know, I didn't really have no plan set together, bro. I didn't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, when I get out, I'm gonna do this. I'm just like, you feel me? I'm just like, shit, I gotta get, my whole thing was like, shit, when I get out, I need to run up $1 million, man. You know what I'm saying? I need to get to the paper, man. That's it.
You feel like
me?
You missed a lot.
I missed out on too much, bro. So, like, I gotta get to it. You feel me? So, like, but in the beginning, bro, I ain't gonna lie, shit, like, when I first got out, shit, I moved to Texas with my parents, you know what I'm saying? I moved out there for like 4-5 months, and that was the first time I ever had a job in my life. That was the only job I had in my life, and I was working at Lacoste, you know, the little clothing store, Lacoste.
Oh, yeah,
with the little alligator, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I was working there 4-5 months, and shit, really, bro, honestly, shit, my mind at that time was really, shit, I'm finna work here 4-5 months, save all my cheese and shit, and I'm finna go invest back into the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where I was at, you know what I'm saying, with it. And I was just like, man, I'm cool. I ain't see myself working no job, bro. I can't do this shit, bro. Like, I'm cool. So, like, I fucking, basically I worked there 4-5 months. I stacked a couple racks, and then shit, I just told him one day like, man, I'm good. You feel me? Like I'm gone. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. So I ended up moving back to Sac. You know what I'm saying? I moved back to Sacramento. Shit. You know what I'm saying? I did what I knew best. You know what I'm saying? I got back in the streets. I started hustling. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with little bitches that's getting money and shit. And shit, you know, I just started doing what I was doing. And then, like I said, bro, you feel me? Even when I was in the streets, like my mindset was always to get out the streets, you know what I'm saying? But I was just trying to figure out how, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like my first business venture that I did was I opened up a little smoke shop, you feel me? In my city, you know what I'm saying? And I opened up a smoke shop, and just me, that's why I say a mentor is very important. At the time, I didn't have no mentor, you know what I'm saying? I'm just going off, you know what I'm saying, with how I seen some people that do it, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And so, like, I just, you know what I'm saying, did everything on my own. I rented a little spot. I leased a little building that used to be a Metro PCS store. I leased that bitch, and you know what I'm saying? I you know what I'm saying, turned it all out, you know what I'm saying? I fixed up the inside, put all my logos, everything in. I set up the cabinets, you know what I'm saying? Buy a bunch of smoke shop shit, and then come to find out at the end, bruh, I got denied for the business license because of my background. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I got felonies and shit, and there was a certain permit that I need, which they denied me for because of that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's why I'm saying, like, having a mentor is real important, because if I had a mentor, if I had somebody that, you know, been through that shit and they was helping me, they would have, you know what I'm saying, showed me, like, the smart thing to do was me leasing the spot out first, you know, getting all the permits first, then, you know what I'm saying, setting up the inside. You feel me?
Exactly.
Which, and me not.
You did it first.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, me not doing that, I lost all that money. You feel me? So, like, I lost about 70, 80K. You know what I'm saying?
Or you could have, like, got the LLC and added yourself with a couple more people on the LLC.
For sure.
And let somebody else did it. And you could have took majority of the LLC, but it would have just possibly been in their name, which didn't matter because you still
I'm still
on paper.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Sure, facts. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, you know, I didn't have the right information that I needed.
Right.
That if I had a mentor, you know what I'm saying, I would have, you know what I'm saying, skipped trace through all that shit. But anyways,
so you wasted the 70.
Yeah, so I lost 70, 80K right there, bruh. And, you know, I'm like, damn, bruh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? So, shit, you know, me knowing what
that's like
saying?
Discouraging the nigga from the business shit. It's like, man, this bullshit.
Man, this shit
like,
bullshit, man. So, like, me, you know what I'm saying, shit, knowing what I do best, shit, I went back in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I go back in the streets, I start grinding. I'm like, shit, I need to catch up. You feel me? I just lost 70, 80K. Like, man, I need to get back. Then, mind you, the whole time when I'm in SAC, when I got out, I'm on 3 years parole. You feel me? So I'm on ankle monitor, GPS ankle monitor for 3 years. So my moves is limited, you know what I'm saying? But, like, I'm still making it happen, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, one thing about me, bro, I can't be no broke dude. You feel me?
Exactly.
I can't be going without, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether if I got to take the risk, bro, I'm going to take the risk. Dig what I'm saying? Like, I can't, you know what I'm saying? So, like, I go back in the streets, bro, I'm doing what I'm doing and shit. And then in that meantime, like, you know, I caught, like, a few violations, you know what I'm saying? Just on some bullshit. But, you know, it didn't really hit me like that. You feel me? So, like, I remember finally I got off ankle monitor, you know what I'm saying? I got off parole, I got off ankle monitor, and I told myself, like, shit, I got to get out of SAC, you feel me? Like, because, you know, just growing up in that type of environment, you know what I'm saying, from the trenches, being around them people, you know what I'm saying, that you've been around, it's like, it's hard to win in that type of environment, you know what I'm saying?
Because you got to think, even with the police, they grow up with you.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean?
You know
and so you might not think that just like your homies know you, the police know you. And they know, you know what I'm saying? They know this person well because they probably went to school and you just don't never know, like, oh, I know that dude. Yeah, he just did 5. And it's the legal side and the illegal side. So I be thinking, like, the hometown thing be kind of, I'd rather play the hometown from another city versus being in the hometown.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Facts. Like, you always I feel like you gotta separate to elevate, you know what I'm saying? You gotta change your environment, and, like, really, you know what I'm saying, me and a lot of people in the streets, you know, that's our comfort zone, the trenches, you know what I'm saying, the streets, because that's all we grew up, that's what we around, that's what we know the best, you feel me? So, like, when we in there, we comfortable. But, like, you got to understand, one thing is, like, when you comfortable, you're not growing, you're not elevating, you know what I'm saying? You in a content state of mind, you know what I'm saying? So, like, anytime you in a content state of mind, it's like, shit, you just dying, you feel me? You not growing. So,
like for instance, like, let's say some of your homeboys, they still, I guarantee you, like, in the next 5 years, right, that you grew up with, most likely possibly might still be doing the same.
Facts.
You know what I mean? I know you try to tell them, like, damn, bro, you should do this. man, you should do it like this and this and that. But they just like stuck in their ways.
They just stuck in their ways. You know what I'm saying? You can't help nobody that don't really want to help themselves. You feel me? So like, but anyways, man, back to what I was saying though. So I lost 70, 80K. You feel me? I went back in the streets. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I'm doing, trying to get my money back up and shit. So I finally get off parole, like I was saying. Took me off ankle monitor, and that's when I moved to Texas. You know what I'm saying? I moved to Dallas at first, and that's where my peoples was staying and shit. And that's why I be saying too is like, man, sometimes you got to be careful even with family when you around. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
because like sometimes your family not gonna see shit how you seen, or you might be trying to grow, and your family might hold you back because they still stuck in their own ways too. You feel me? So like that's a prime example of what happened to me. Next, what I'm gonna tell you is, so I'm in Dallas and shit now, and you know, my brother, he be in the streets and shit too. You feel me? So he my older brother, so I guess he fucking with some bitches out there and shit, and I guess he getting some shit, you know what I'm saying, with some bitches and shit, and he get locked up. So somehow, you know what I'm saying, they got some information on where my mom was, and, you know, so they ended up coming to hit my mom's house, you feel me? And the crazy thing is I had just pulled up over there, maybe 15 minutes. My mom was like, man, pull up, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to see you and shit. I ain't seen you in a minute. So I go pull up on my mom's house, and then I'm there literally 15 minutes, and then next thing I know, like the doorbell ring, and then so my mom look on the Ring camera, and she like, oh, it's the police. They got the whole spot surrounded. So I'm like, damn, bro, like what the fuck, what this about? So like they come in, you know what I'm saying? They start searching the house. They go through everything, and shit, y'all can see on my IG, you know what I'm saying? I posted it on one of my posts too. Like shit, they went in there, they found 500,000. You know what I'm saying? They found 500,000 cash, and you know now they tripping like, man, what's up with all this money? Like where this money come from, you know what I'm saying? Like shit, you know, my parents acting like they don't know what's going on, you feel me? Like, oh, we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So like they start asking me questions and shit. They want to go through my phone, and like shit, I'm like, man, I ain't going through my phone. Shit, I ain't on probation, parole, shit, which I gotta go through my phone for. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, I got rights too. So now they tripping on me, you feel me? Like, oh, well, why he don't want to get, you know what I'm saying, go through their phone and shit. Like, man, what he got going on? So, you know, shit, long story short, they started looking at my background and shit, and then, you know, they got me hemmed up for like an hour trying to figure something out, and then finally they come to me and they like, oh, well, you know what I'm saying, we arresting you for money laundering. You feel me? They were basically trying to.
They try to, no, but that's what they do. Yeah. When they get cash or whatever, they try to keep the cash for their self and say money laundering and this and that. Like, nah, nigga, like, you know what I mean? Because this my thing is, though, if I prove everything for y'all to see that it's not, I found out y'all end up keeping the money anyway. Yeah, that's mostly all what they do anyway.
Yeah, that's it, bro.
They all pocket the money. That's like their bonus.
That's how the system is, but that shit fucked up. So they ended up arresting me for money laundering. Their story was basically that I had just drove out from California with all this money to bomb my brother out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, y'all tripping, man. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. So I go to jail in Dallas. And basically, I'm fighting the case. I get a lawyer and shit. I'm fighting the case for 11 months. And I finally beat that case. You know what I'm saying? I ended up getting it dropped down to like a little misdemeanor. And I got time served, and I got out. And like that was really my breaking point. You feel me? Like when like my eyes open and a light bulb, you know what I'm saying? Like I was like, man, I can't be doing this shit no more. You feel me? I done took too many losses. Like, man, that's a big loss I just took. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
And like, so that was just like where like my eyes open. Like, man, I need to figure something else out. Like, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, go legit with it, or like, you know what I'm saying, I can't be going back in the streets because you know I'm making all this money, but I'm steady losing it. Yeah. You feel me? So
it's like you making money just to look at it. And not get because like me when I was starting, I was finessing hard, you know what I mean, since 08, you know what I mean,
for sure,
millions of dollars in money orders and cash and stuff like that. And I'm like, damn, I like everywhere I went, they'd be like, what's your credit score? And I'm like, damn, I don't really got no credit, but damn, can I pay cash? But then they're like, well, if I take cash, I have to report it and I have to redo this. And I'm just like, damn, everything is systematic as hell. That's what made me say, man, I gotta put this money in my name, because if I put the money in my name, if you take anything away from me, I still have a $5 million, $10 million, $20 million name. No matter if I get locked up, no matter whatever happened to me, my name is powerful. I can make a lot of money off my name. That's what, because I can look at $10 million in cash just sitting there, but I'd rather have that 10 million in my name. So every day I want to wake up and I want to do something, I can get paid for doing it. You know what I mean? That's what made me say, man, I'm dumping any dollar I get in my name, bro.
In your name, in your brand.
Yeah,
for
bro.
Sure, facts.
Yep.
Yeah, so like, Brody, that's so like, that was really my breaking point. You feel me? I'm like, man, I need to figure something out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be doing this shit, bro. And I remember I got out and like I always knew about credit, bro, but like, I didn't really know the details and like how you could, you know what I'm saying, utilize it properly. I just knew credit, like you gotta have good credit to, you know what I'm saying, get approved for a car,
right.
or like, get like a little credit cards and you know what I'm saying, shit like that, bro. But like I didn't really know too much, bro. And so I remember I got out, bro, and I had a little bit of money saved up, and I remember I took a mentorship. That's the first mentorship I took, bro. I don't know. I think you interviewed him too. You know, the Asian dude, corporate landlord.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know what I'm saying. I was watching his page and shit, and fucking shit would really draw the eye to me, cause like I seen a bunch of other credit dudes and shit. You know what I'm saying. But like, shit, I just seen, his background and, you know what I'm saying, where he was from, like, the same area I was, you feel me?
Similarities,
So, like, the similarities, you know what I'm saying? He from the streets and, like, that I could relate to him, you know what I'm saying? So, like, you know what I'm saying? Once you can relate to somebody, bro, it's different, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, with these other dudes, I just felt like, man, like, if I start talking to them, they see where I'm from, my background, how I'm talking, like, they gonna be like, man, whatever, man.
You're right.
Man, let me just get my cheese from this dude and
exactly.
whatever, you know what I'm saying? Give him a little bit of here's some little information and, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. They ain't gonna take me serious, bro.
You're right.
You feel me?
Right
like,
about
it's just
that.
how it is.
Yeah.
So it's just like, when I seen bro, like, I seen like, damn, bro, I can relate to this nigga, man. He been through the same shit. He know few people that I know too, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I called, you know what I'm saying, some of my partners, they like, yeah, bro, he been. And then when I seen him, this is when he was first started coming up. He only had like 2,000-3,000 followers, you know what I'm saying? But like,
oh shit! So you watched the niggas?
Yeah. So like, but like I said, what drew me on is like it was relatable to me, you know what I'm saying? So like I remember I took a mentorship from him, you know what I'm saying? I took $1,000 mentorship, bro, on how to like repair credit, how to build your credit, how to get business funding, you know what I'm saying? And basically, bro, that's what I did, bro. I basically repaired my credit. I built it up, you know what I'm saying? And then I got 100,000 in business funding. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then once I did that, I started investing into Airbnbs. You feel me? So like, I got a couple Airbnbs, and my first Airbnb was probably the hardest. You know what I'm saying? Because like I had to do the market research, and you know what I'm saying. I'm looking at these areas, and like. I finally ended. I was, you know what I'm saying, day and night, probably the first 60 days, bro. I wake up, I'm on a laptop, you know what I'm saying, calling landlords, you know what I'm saying, because what I figured out was like I don't gotta be buying these homes to Airbnb them, you know what I'm saying. Like what I learned was that like, man, I could go get the landlord's permission. I could find a house that's for rent, basically pay them they rent, they deposit, furnish the spot, and then shit, list it on Airbnb, and like shit, all I'm doing is paying him his rent every month, and whatever I'm making on top, I keep.
Damn, I never even knew that.
So like I realized that, and I'm like, damn. So like I got one house, and I'm making, you know what I'm saying, about 3, 4, 5K profit a month, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of just one home after paying everything. So I'm like, okay, I'm on to something right here. You feel me? So like, then I start getting 2, 3, 4. You know what I'm saying? I start scaling, and then that was really, you know what I'm saying, that like my breaking point, like, okay, I got something right here. And then you feel me, I seen bro, he was doing his credit repair business too, and like, I was just like, man, I need to get in this, you feel me? Like, I know, you know what I'm saying, I could blow up with this shit.
Right.
So like I look back in his mentorship that I took, and basically, bro, I just took off from there, really, you know what I'm saying? I start, you know what I'm saying, providing the services to people. Now I got about 3,000 plus clients, you know what I'm saying, that I done helped, and just after taking that mentorship, bro, I made $1 million off credit, you feel me?
Yeah, I see you going nuts.
So like, it's just like that was really my breaking point, bro. It's just me getting locked up that last time, bro, and just realizing, bro, that, you feel me, I can't be, you know what I'm saying, I can't be doing the same shit and expecting different results, you feel me? I gotta really, I'm saying, go legit with this. So like, once I started doing the credit repair shit, but like I feel like the one thing I made a mistake in the beginning was like, when I was doing Airbnb starting off too, I started doing the credit repair as well too. You know what I'm saying? And like sometimes when you start doing 2 things at once, bro, juggling, it's like, you know what I'm saying, you're not putting your all into one thing. So like, what I realized what I should have done was like I should have done my Airbnb shit. I should have, you know what I'm saying, got everything automated, everything set up. That way I don't gotta be in the business like that. Then moved on to the credit repair. You feel me? And then because I feel like I was only putting 50% in and 50% in one business and 50% in the other in the beginning. But now, you know, I got all my systems, I got my team set up, and so you know everything, you know what I'm saying, it's all good, you know what I'm saying. Thankful to God. But like you know, and then it also worked out because, you know, the Airbnb, you know what I'm saying, now I'm using that for my marketing for the credit repair to show the people that, look, man, like you could just, you know what I'm saying, repair your credit, you could build your credit, you could go get 100,000 from the banks. But not just that, I'm not just showing y'all to go blow that shit on, you know, jewelry, designer, just bullshit, but I'm showing y'all how to invest that back into Airbnb so y'all got a cash flowing asset, you know what I'm saying, that's going to continually pay you. You know what I'm saying? So like, bro, like that's really, you know what I'm saying, like my story, you feel me, like how I really came from the trenches to like going from the streets to the suites, you know what I'm saying. And it's really, bro, the main thing, bro, is just like you just gotta have a bigger mindset, bro. You gotta start thinking bigger, you know what I'm saying. Like when we in the streets and we in the trenches, like we thinking big, you know what I'm saying, but we really thinking small, you know what I'm saying, because we limiting ourselves to the environment and what it has to offer, you know what I'm saying. But like when we start looking at shit bigger and we start seeing shit in a different mindset, that's when we gonna start achieving a lot bigger, you feel me?
For sure.
Because like we just so used to just hustling and grinding in the streets, and you feel me?
Let me ask you something. Like somebody that's watching right now, right?
Yeah.
If they wanted to get mentorship, what would you charge them for the game? Because you just said something that I didn't even know you can do. You know what I mean? Like, what would you charge, you know, starting out right now for mentorship, like one-on-one in person?
Yeah. So like shit, to be honest, bro, like one-on-one in person, bro, if they want a mentorship on where I'm teaching them how to start their own credit repair business, you know, how to start their own Airbnb business, then, you know, have access to my workers, my team, my resources, everything in that nature, bro. You know, I'm charging people 10,000, bro.
Yeah,
you feel me? And then I just feel like, bro, it's too much value that I'm offering. And then, you know what I'm saying, you getting direct access to me as well too. My phone number, you know what I'm saying? It's not like I got different courses as well too, where it's just like video courses. I send you, you know what I'm saying, I add you to a group chat where, you know what I'm saying, I might answer questions and shit, you know what I'm saying, that you have. But like if you want like a full one-on-one mentorship, you know what I'm saying, in person and where I'm working with you directly, bro, like it's 10,000. You feel me? And that's just because, you know, I'm providing a value and I'm working with you directly, so it takes more time out of my day. You feel me? So it gotta be worth it.
So as far as like with everything that you got going on, how do you deal like with daily things as far as like your relationship or past relationships? Like I know you talked about your story, but like even when you was locked up, did you have like somebody coming to see you or something like that? You know,
so I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like when I was locked up, bro, I never got one visit, man. Shit, and the reason was because my people, they stayed in Texas, and you know my parents, they work 9-to-5 jobs and shit. You know they don't come from no money like that. So like, you know, they got to do what they got to do. So like it was hard for them to come travel and, you know what I'm saying, do all that. And as far as female shit, like, I ain't gonna lie, shit, but you know how these bitches be, man. Shit, you get locked up, shit, on to the next. You know what I'm saying? Out of sight, out of mind. You dig what I'm saying? So like, you know, I had phones and shit in there. You know what I'm saying? So like, it was little bitches that I be chopping it up with, talking to and shit. But like, it wasn't nothing, you know what I'm saying, crazy like that. You feel me? But like, what I realize now is like, I don't really be having too much like female problems or like women issues. Like, I feel like a lot of people be having women issues, but like with me, it's different, bro, because like, any females that do want to come fuck with me, like, you know, they got to be bringing some type of value to the table. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a lot of women, they think, oh, yeah, I'm going to cook clean. I'm going to give you some pussy. Like, that's not no value. You know what I'm saying? That's not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could get that from any woman. Or, like, you know, shit, if I want some food, I could door that. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? If I want to clean, you know what I'm saying? If my shit, I could hire me a maid. You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
if I want some pussy, it's a bunch of bitches out here on IG. I could hit up like, hey, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Pull up. They gonna pull up. But it's like, what is you really doing to provide some real value to my life? You know what I'm saying? And help me achieve my goals. And you know what I'm saying, and believe in my vision, you know what I'm saying. So like, you know, any female that really fuck with me, they gotta come correct, you know what I'm saying. So bro. Like, and really, that's how you really weed out all the stragglers, you know what I'm saying. Because like, if a woman really want to fuck with you, she gonna show you, she gonna go out her way to really, you know what I'm saying, come fuck with you and show you that, okay, yeah, I really want to fuck with you, you know what I'm saying. And she gonna come with her all, she gonna come correct.
So
you know
like, out of the females that you have dealt with, Do you see yourself getting married soon?
Man, honestly, bro, like, man, I don't really see myself getting married, like, cause I be dealing with multiple women. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really see myself getting married like that. It's like I got goals. I got, you know what I'm saying, that like I want to accomplish things first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
get to reach the goals.
Yeah, cause like I feel like when people get married, it's just like they just settling down and like, you know what I'm saying? Like they go off the gas. Just me personally, or you know what I'm saying? How I feel like maybe it might be different for everybody, but like me personally, bro, I just, you know, I got. You know what I'm saying, I'm chasing 100 M's, you know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta have the right females around me that's really, you know what I'm saying, got the same goals, they got the same vision, they trying to help me, you know what I'm saying, achieve that 100 M's, you feel me?
So like look, so right now you said you in Texas or Cali, right?
Yeah, I'm in Texas right now, yeah.
So like me, I got a mansion out there in Texas, right?
Yeah,
but for some reason I hate going there. Like it's too like dry. Like you know what I mean? Like it's just something about it. Like it's the gym's too far, the drive's too long.
Nah, facts. Yeah.
Like in Miami, I like to see females. Like I like to see Bugattis and Aventadors. I get motivated off of that. Like, do you ever see yourself moving to somewhere like this place, like Miami? Like it's a lot of competition, but I feel like it helps if you just like. To see something, it makes you go harder. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts. You right about that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, yeah, I definitely would let it move, you know what I'm saying, to, like, Miami or this area. Because I ain't gonna lie, like, I've been out here, like, a few times. But, like, you right, you know what I'm saying? You around Lambos, Bugattis, you know what I'm saying, Rarries, shit like that, 24/7. You know, it's gonna definitely motivate you to go harder. But, like, I feel like for me, yeah, that's motivation too. But, like, what really be motivating me is, like, you know what I'm saying, the trenches. You know what I'm saying? Where I came from, my background. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what really motivates me. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, they be telling me, like, bro, you motivation to the trenches. You know what I'm saying? You motivation to the streets. But, like, shit, truthfully, bro, the streets and the trenches motivated me. You know what I'm saying? Like, to go harder. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, I remember where I was at. You know what I'm saying? I remember, you know what I'm saying, having to go, you know what I'm saying, rob, steal, or, you know what I'm saying, get it out the mud to, you know what I'm saying, live how I want to live. But, like, not having to go through that, you know what I'm saying, that shit motivation now to me, you feel me? Like, damn, I overcame that. Because, you know, a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from, they not making it out, you know what I'm saying? They not doing this type of shit, you know what I'm saying, that I'm doing, you feel me? Because it's, you got to understand, in the streets, they not teaching us about financial literacy. They're not teaching us about, you know what I'm saying, credit, or, like, you know what I'm saying, business shit, because, you know, they want us to be blind to it, you feel me? Even the system, you know what I mean? They want us to be, you know what I'm saying, stuck in the streets, so then that way, you know, they got people they could arrest, or, you know, they making money, you know what I'm saying? It's all a money game, bro. So, like, you know, they want us to be stuck, so then we not growing and elevating out at that type of environment.
Right.
You feel me? So, like.
So for 2025, what's your goals for 2025?
Man, so my goals for 2025, bro, is just, you know, really just focus on myself, my team that's with me, the females that's fucking with me, and just, you know, help them grow and elevate more, and just, you know, have my business grow more, and just, you know, shit, just keep being motivation, man, and just, you know, really help my people out that's in the streets still, and just show them that, you know, it's a better way out here. We ain't got to be living how we was, you feel me?
Right. I see a lot of people doing like meet and greets. You ever thought about doing like a seminar or something out in Texas?
Yeah, I had thought about it, bro, but I just ain't really, you know what I'm saying, put it together, you feel me? Like, I be seeing people do it, but, like, I just ain't really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, because I got one coming up on February 21st. It's going to be crazy.
Probably
about 100, 200 entrepreneurs, you know, models, comedians, but it's going to be at a mansion, like a private mansion event, you know what I mean? And I feel like we need to start having our own, like, networking part, because I don't go out. I don't smoke, drink, nothing. I don't really like clubs like that because everybody's sitting there drunk and I'm just standing there, you know? But I'd rather go somewhere where I'm a millionaire, you a millionaire, and it's 100 more millionaires, and I can pick his brain, pick your brain, you know what I mean, and like exchange numbers, maybe work or whatever like that. So I'm gonna start putting those together on February 21st, man. That's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, facts, because you know what they say, you know, your network is your net worth.
Yeah, no cap.
So, like, if you're around, you know, 5, 6 broke motherfuckers, you're gonna be the sixth.
No, for sure. They're gonna pull it
out. If
out.
you're around 5, 6 millionaires, you're gonna eventually become one if you applying the information that they putting out.
Sure.
You feel me? So,
For sure.
And then it's like, you know, you just gotta be mindful, like, around, you know what I'm saying, the females that you do have around. I feel like a lot of people's downfall is females too. You know what I'm saying? Because they so focused on, I'm saying, it's women or what I gotta do for her, or how I can upkeep them, you know what I'm saying? And they not worried about their goals, you feel me? So, like, you know, one of my OGs always told me, like, you know, you ain't never gonna lose no pussy chasing money, you feel me? But
for sure.
you gonna lose money chasing pussy, you feel me?
For sure.
Like, you gotta always be mindful for that. You know what I'm saying? Like you always want to have them type of women in your life that's going, you know what I'm saying, help you grow. That's going to help you elevate, like I was saying earlier, and that they see your goal and they want to help you accomplish that shit. You feel me? So like, you know, that's just yeah, man.
If you could tell if you could tell somebody that's watching right now, right, that's like don't know what to do with their life, man, just up and coming right now, that's watching this video, like what would you tell them, like as far as motivation? A young kid that don't know what to do right now, he like 19, 20, he trying to figure it out. Like what would you tell him?
So what I would tell him, bro, is just, you know what I'm saying, stay focused, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't crash out, bro, and find you a mentor, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Find you a mentor. Find you somebody that been through the shit that you trying to go through. And you know what I'm saying? That's going to help you 10 times, 100 times better, bro, because, you know what I'm saying? Once you got a mentor, bro, it helps you from making those mistakes that you were going to make. You're basically paying to learn from the mistakes that he made, so you're not going through them, which is going to save you a lot of time. It's going to save you a lot of money. And just, you feel me? Surround yourself around the right people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, like one of my biggest things, bro, I feel like adjusting from the streets and, you know, moving past that was basically realizing that I can't be around the people that I really want to be around. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of the people that I've been around or I want to be around, they don't got the same goals that I got. They not looking at my vision how I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? So like if they not looking at it how I'm looking at it, it's either they're not gonna help me achieve it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I gotta kind of love them from the distance. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like fuck you and I'm not fucking with you, but it's just, you know, I gotta prioritize my time and my energy. You feel me?
I always say, like, man, for the young guys that's up and coming, is like just stop trying to be entertained. You know what I mean? Like a lot of them be like, if we watching the YouTube video, I'm gonna watch like this show, or I'm gonna watch some about credit, some about trade lines, some about Airbnb.
Yeah.
Instead of just watching something funny, you know what I mean, or just watching like a comedy show or this. You kind of get what I mean, bro? Like,
for sure.
A lot of these people try to be entertained without having the bag. You do that after you got the bag or made a lot of money, and okay, I can chill and be entertained. That's the thing. It's a reverse. It's like all the younger guys and the younger girls are just want fed drama and entertainment. No goals, no mentorships, no mentors, no. Oh, let me watch an hour video on trading. Let me watch an hour video on Airbnb. Let me watch none of that. Only people that's you notice that those views be. But if we go watch something like not down to Mr. Beast, but if we go watch a Mr. Beast video, just to, you know, like wow, like, you know, that guy's millions of views. You watch something about that can help your life, that's lower views. You feel me? So.
Because you know, that's what they say. That's why they say only like 1% of the people make it, bro. Because 1% of the people is doing what 99% of the people ain't gonna do. You feel me? And that's reading them type of information, watching them courses, taking them mentorships, and really, you know what I'm saying, building themselves up. You feel me? A lot of people, they don't care about that shit. They just comfortable where they at. You feel me? They got a couple dollars in their pockets. They rent paid. You know, they got a cool little car. Like they good. You know what I'm saying? And which is okay for them type of people, bro. But like, you know, I got goals, bro.
And
you
then
know what I'm saying? Like,
I look at it like this too, though. It's like crazy. Like you in Texas, so it's somebody in Texas that's going through the same situation you went through. They got $10,000 to pay you. All they got to do is pay you, become your best friend, get next to you, learn from you. Later on, they could even have a plot on like, man, I'm gonna ask them to invest in this company with me. But at least if they paid that fee to get up under you, and now y'all friends, you know what I mean? Because you gonna look at it like, okay, I met somebody in Texas. They got an 8% chance out of 10 that they could be your best friend. No. If they paid for what if they paid you more? You know what I mean? So I always tell people, like, if they can pay somebody to get up under them, pay them, get up under them, and suck all the information they can out of them, and shit, just learn. You feel me? Like, life is all about that, though, man. It's just all.
For sure it is. You know what I'm saying? That and then when you coming like that, bro, you showing the next person that you really serious, and they're gonna take you serious. You know what I'm saying? Rather than, you know, it be 100 people. I'll be having thousands of DMs, bro. Put me on, bro. Put me on, bro. It's like, you gotta understand, bro. Like, I could put you on, bro, but like, you feel me? You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You gotta have money to invest in yourself. Yeah. It take money to make money. You know what I'm saying? Then another thing, bro, I realized, like, I got some people, you know what I'm saying, that might take my little courses and my mentorships, and then they, you know what I'm saying, 2 months later, they're like, oh, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, nothing happened. Like, I'm saying, like, you know, is you applying the information
Yeah,
because like the main thing, bro, mentorship is key. It's really important to have a mentorship, but the most important thing, bro, is taking action on that mentorship, applying that information. Because if you're not applying that information, you ain't gonna get nowhere. Like a lot of people, they sign up for mentorship and just think, okay, the work's gonna be done for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they think like, I'm gonna just pay this and then everything should be done like that.
Like nah, hell nah. Like I'm paying you for the game. I'm giving you the information. I'm giving you the step-by-step blueprint on how to win. But like, you still gotta apply that shit. You still gotta put the work in. You feel me? Because like, if you're not putting the work in, I'm not gonna put the work in for you.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
you already put the work in for yourself. Now it's time for me to help you, but you gotta take the steps as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what a lot of people, bro, they be confusing, bro. They be like, oh, you know, shit, you know, I want to get in the mentorship, bro, but like, what I gotta do? Like, yeah, you still gotta put the work in. You know what I'm saying? So like, it's just, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? But that shows, you know what I'm saying, who really serious about winning and who's really serious and not about not winning. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, mentorship is really key. But like, the main thing, bro, is you got to take action on that information, bro. You got to apply, because the game is pointless if you're not doing nothing with it.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So, like, if somebody wants to sign up for your mentorship, where do they go? Like, what's your websites?
So the best way to reach me, bro, is Instagram, bro. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram is _Getyobandzup _. And then on there, basically, it's a link in my bio where, you know what I'm saying, with all my credit repair services, my Airbnb mentorship. If you want one-on-one mentorship, you know what I'm saying, you would have to DM me, and then, you know, I gotta see if you fit and qualify for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I just don't entertain everybody when it comes to one-on-one mentorship, because I'm actually putting my time and effort and I'm meeting up with you. So like, if you on some bullshit, man, I'm not even gonna waste my time.
No,
bro.
for sure,
so like,
for sure.
It's like, I gotta really vent you out. We gotta get on the phone call, you know what I'm saying, and talk about it, and I gotta see what your goals is, and then if you fit for my mentorship, we gonna run it up.
You did.
You did.
Hey, Roger, where we at?
We're good.
Okay.
So do a closing, but what I want you to do the first 2 minutes, do your intro one more time, and then do just a small introduction of who you are. You know, how you talked about, you know, your upbringing and stuff like that, but very condensed. Just hit it really strong. So he's gonna do the intro, and then do that short intro of who you are, stuff like that.
Okay.
Like, basically, man, I'm Mr. Get Your Bands Up, you know what I'm saying, type shit. Because it's just gonna be for the beginning,